This is the time to come together. Keep Liberia safe forever. So open up your heart, let the unity begin. Love is all we need to make it stand. Let's cultivate one another. Learn to live together as brothers and sisters. Without togetherness, we won't have a peace of mind. Unify and have a peaceful home. Sweet Liberia, land of liberty is our home. Keep it standing. This is the one and only home that we have. Sweet Liberia, this land of liberty.
It's 3:44 p.m. in Liberia, and of course 11:45 a.m. in the United States of America. Wherever you are, welcome to Issue of Today. Not Issue of Today, welcome to a special edition of LPR Special live on Liberia Public Radio. My name is Mark. We're going to be talking about several national issues that, of course, are making headways in Liberia. We're going to be talking about the situation in neighboring Guinea. We'll also be talking about flooding situation in Liberia and other political issues around the country. Welcome wherever you are. Welcome to the program.
Welcome to Fiber Queen of Woodland. Everyone that's looking for nice African for wedding, whatever fiber you need, you can just come over here. You have all this nice stuff. If you need ashebi, you guys can come over here for baby shower, for wedding. You guys are welcome. She have really nice stuff. You can see all over there, all those men over here. You don't have to go to the theater and then they're going to be telling you all kind of stories. You can just come here. They're already made. And for ladies, you can just look for whatever fiber you're looking for and match it for the men. And, your husband already have a shirt made. You can get stuff for your kids. You can get stuff for the whole family. We have African slippers and ashobi hand ties all over. We have different kinds of lists and everything. So you guys are welcome, okay? It's really nice. It's Fiber Queen on Woodland, 6695 off of Woodland. 6625 Woodland Avenue, okay? So you guys are welcome. You have nice stuff here for ladies, for men, for kids, and for everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Fabric Queen of Philadelphia. Fabric Queen of Philadelphia is 100% African-owned business. At Fabric Queen, we are specialized in high-quality wax product, Swiss lace, jewelry, and beauty products that will make you shine like the queen of fabrics. We are located at 6625 on Woodland Avenue, 10 Philadelphia. Telephone number 215-800-0228. Till the management of Fabrice Quaint in Philadelphia is easy insult of the Liberia Public Radio gives you this message. Tell all Akwaba.
Welcome back to Liberia Public Radio special year airing live from Monrovia, Liberia. My name is Mark. In case you just joined us, let us just read some of the happenings across the country. The governor of Liberia said it is concerned about the situation in neighboring Guinea. Meanwhile, a security meeting that was expected to take place today. We understand we are hoping to get detail from our executive mansion correspondent, Emmanuel will be getting to us. But in the meantime, and people in neighboring countries, in Guinea, neighbor Liberia, in some of the border countries, are concerned about the situation in Guinea. So let's cross over to Von Jamal Lofa County now to talk to our contributor Thomas Yanse. Thomas, good afternoon. How is Von Jamal this hour? The ordinary people, how are they reacting to this information, especially from Lofa, where you are, is not too far from Guinea. It's just a stone throw to Guinea. What are they saying?
Lofa is a kind of place right now, like, can we say public home because I just have quite a good I went to supplement to Samutu and other towns, quite a good, they often interact with the people, most of our families are from Guinea. So then, just from there, the people say, look, we are not safe because with the news from La Guinea, I usually call it, La Guinea, so we are not too safe on grounds that President Conde is on that kind of stage where we are now, where the special forces are taking over and we are making sure that the president is well taken care of to not have noise, but then still, we are not still safe. So we have the AFL, the immigration, the Federal National Police, the entire joint security, they are all active. If you enter from German now, especially, let me just say local country as a whole. Yesterday, where the incident started, the incident started yesterday, I went to Foya. You go to the border there because local is sharing border with Sierra Leone and Guinea. And yeah, I went to that part of Liberia. Foya yesterday, the border there, as you know, the people there in Guinea, the forces in Guinea have blocked all of the borders. Nobody enters Guinea and nobody leaving Guinea. Even the airports are all closed in Guinea. So then the people are saying, since the people have closed and anything happened to your neighbor, when you see a neighbor's house on fire, meaning you are also on fire because the fire is likely to jump from that your neighbor house to your house.
Okay.
So then the immigration, let me just say, joint security, they are all prepared. Even the AFL, they are moving up and down. Even Lofa is very marked down. Lofa is not stable right now because they're trying to maintain that the fire will not cross from the neighbor's house to our house.
Many of the people in Lofa and other neighboring countries in Liberia, they are interrelated with people from Guinea, like Guinea as they usually call. So, what are they hearing from our relatives and friends who are not far from them?
Well, from now, it's a kind of troubling situation here in Lofa County because even the secretary this morning, I spoke with him personally. He said, look, let us all we should also pray for him, pray for the citizens in Guinea, and pray for everybody in Guinea because our sons, our daughters are in Guinea, and they are not allowed to come back home because all of the borders are closed, the airports are closed.
Okay. All right, Thomas, there's no information as far as you're concerned or as far as we're concerned from Guinea as to whether airports and border will be open soon.
Not they have not told us that because personally, as I'm speaking to you, I'm in the military barracks. Personally, I'm speaking to you. I'm in the German military barracks in Yufa County. The place is cool. The job security is doing pretty well. They are up and down. The LPR immigration, the LPR police, everybody are very busy. Nobody's a busy county. But then they said, all of the citizens should be crying because the border is closed, the people closer for Guinea, and right now, we ourselves, the job security now, also backing our side, nobody is allowed to come in because, like I said earlier on, when the fire catches the neighbor's house, it's likely to cross over to your house.
Yes.
So then, Lofa is cool. So the things are okay. Normal business is going.
Okay,
things are okay for now because of the joint security. Things are under control.
Thank you, Nyanse. But away from the situation in Guinea, let's talk about other issues in the country, in Lofa, in Liberia. How is it like?
Well, Lofa country, like I said earlier on, Lofa country is pretty good. So then the penalty is that out of the districts now, they are engaging all of their district commissioners with regards to the jolly money, with regards to the president's visit with in Lofa County. Now, like the Lion district, they just last week they engaged the commissioner, they wrote the commissioner, and he didn't respond to them, but then they decided to work. Concerned citizens went to the commissioner's office on the issue of the jolly money with regards to Lofa Road.
Okay, so
from Banga to Vonjama, Kenya, and other places are deplorable. So now, the people of Lofa County said the jolly money was
and Nyanse, when you say jolly money, what kinds of money do you refer to as jolly money?
With regards to the president's tour to all of the countries of recent markdown, the people went, the president and his cabinet, they went across Liberia. So now he came to Lofa. He shared money from district to district. As you may know, Lofa has for now 5 electoral districts, like we get all of gases from corners that we may have 6 to 7 electoral districts after the census. You know, the census have gone a long time. Census should be conducted after a decade, that is 10 years. Okay. We have gone beyond that now. So the people have they have seen.
Was that? I'm sorry for me to interrupt. Was this money actually meant for development purpose or for entertainment? Is it why you referring to as jolly?
Now the people in Lofa are saying the word jolly jolly is relative. If your rate is based, you bring your goods to Vonjama, and your goods is taken from Vonjama to Banga, where we have the quota. You can sell in Banga, or you can even transfer your goods to Morocco and Nations Capital. That too is jolly jolly. So the word jolly jolly is relative. That's what they are saying. Jolly jolly doesn't mean you go to court and drink the liquor, or you share the money, everybody sharing their podcast, go chill. That's not jolly jolly. The word jolly jolly, they are saying the word jolly jolly is relative.
Okay.
And then the president went from country to from district to district, sharing the money in millions, thousands.
Okay.
Because Lofa, they are saying that money jolly jolly, it should not be so. So meaning they are attacking the local authorities now, especially the commissioners, that this jolly jolly money, the commissioners should account for the jolly jolly money. Because jolly jolly doesn't mean it should go to court because the word jolly jolly is relative.
Okay.
If developmentally you spend the money developmentally, you give account. Maybe it's jolly. If my way is good, I will jolly by carrying my goods to the market.
Okay, Tomo Yanse, thank you so much. Tomo Yanse from Vonjama City, Lofa County. Thank you ever so much. You're watching the LPR Special here from Monrovia, Liberia. My name is Mark. Wherever you are, thanks for joining us. One more Liberian government. The governor of Liberia said it is concerned about the situation in La Guinea. And of course, Information Minister Ledger Rennie said the president and his cabinet members were to have a meeting today. We were hoping to hear from the president office the latest, but we cannot just get to that. In the meantime, I will be joined by my colleague here, Abu Toure, LPR senior reporter. Abu Toure will join me later on. But in the meantime, let's take this break, after which we will go to Ganta City in Makante to talk to another contributor.
My name is Abati P. Timogo, and I'm working with KAC Apartment. I'm the customer service manager. KAC, as the name implies, is stand for Krayi Alashi Shek, and it's a real estate agency that was founded by our CEO, and this company has been in existence since 2 years now. So we are pushing our 3 years of existence. We offer one of the best services ever in Liberia as agency. So we are involved into so many real estate work, such as the selling of SIM cards, apartment renting, land leasing, and we also involved into garbage. And we also help people to get nice property in a decent apartment for rent, for lease, and we involved in other activities like selling of small phone like PCO, and we also sell scratch cards and that of mobile money USD. Okay, basically we have places all over the Painesville, Congoton, and Singapore. So for Painesville, we got places within the rehab, Subatan, GSA, Tiporo, Police Academy, SD Cooper, AB Topper, and that of the Boulevard. And for Congoton, we got places opposite Ministerial Complex, around Unity Party Headquarters, 540. We got places in Fish Market, Oro, Famuma, Matali, Airfield. So we got places running from Painesville all the way to City Hall. I would like to appreciate all of my customers, most especially those ones are reliable. I will say thank you for the time being, and I will also let them know that if they want a decent or nice apartment, they should always come to number 1 KAC apartment, and we are there to offer the best services ever. And we promise that with no regret, we will not delay, and we will not do anything that will work in the interest of our clients. For the real estate office, we only have one branch, and this place is in rehab. Boys Turning Point. And we also got our Facebook page where you can follow us. It's KC Apartment and Real Estate Management. You can also contact us on 077325571. It's our orange line, and our Monster line is 0880-325571. You can also find us on WhatsApp with our WhatsApp number 088272416, and you can also email us at ksapartment@gmail.com.
Welcome back to issue of today. Not issue of today. I'm really used to issue of today, but this is LPR Special live on Liberia Public Radio. Wherever you are, welcome. This program we talk about it in place of a new program that will be coming on Wednesday called the issues that will be replacing the previous program that we used to have called Issues of Today. That program will be from Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on Liberia Public Radio. Welcome wherever you are. Welcome to the program. Good afternoon if you are in Liberia. Good afternoon. Or if you are outside of Liberia, I want to say good morning if you are in the East Coast, the US. So let's cross over the Bon County now. Our contributor, Belton Tano. Belton Tano is on the line. Belton, good afternoon. Okay, we'll go back to Belton. In the meantime, let's talk about some of the issues that are unfolding. The BBC is reporting that the security authorities in Guinea call for a meeting today. We don't know whether that meeting actually occurred, saying that all cabinet members of the Guinean government should go for a meeting. That is in relation to a story that we are reporting from La Guinea, just a few kilometers away from Liberia. So, according to the story, that meeting should have taken place about 11 GMT today or 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But again, we don't know what actually happened. So let's see how it goes. Sorry for the breaking there, but we are trying to get to our correspondent in Bonn. Benton Tano was on the line, but in the meantime, we will go to Nimba County to Jan Flomo. Flomo is our contributor there. Recently, there was some deplorable condition in that part of Liberia. See whether how far authorities have gone with that rope, and if the situation actually far down. So we are now going on the line to talk to Jan Flomo. Jan, good afternoon.
Mark, good afternoon, and good afternoon to the Liberia Public Radio family, and good afternoon, everyone. I'm honored and grateful to join you from the the capital city of Nema County, Sanikore City.
Hi, Sanikore, this afternoon from Liberia.
Sanikore is fine. The weather is okay. We're having a fair weather today, though the sun is not really shining. But Sanikore is okay. Everyone is just moving around doing their own normal activities.
Okay, so In relation to the recent road collapsing there, how far? I mean, what's the situation now to speak? Yeah.
Purposely, I rode on a bike from Ganta to Sunny Cody City specific because I wanted to actually see the road. But today is different, and yesterday was also different. Day before yesterday, the people traveling along the route experienced the color of the road, two different areas between the Miller farm and Breathing. The bridge there were being flooded because John River is right there. And then also to Papa is 10 minutes drive away from Sunny Cody City, which was the last major area where the truck recently fell. But today, as I rode along the way, there were no, I could not see water. In fact, the road is okay for today because you just come and go as if to say you are not coming from Sunny Cody. So as we speak, the road condition is better. There's no water on the way, but it's just that the CSE is working to make sure that the rest and other parts of the road is connected, that Ganta to Sunny Cody can be connected to a paved road.
So as you speak, there's an ongoing pavement of the road or renovation, should we say, of the road?
Yes, on my way between Breathing and Kitomo, I saw the CSE yellow machine with trucks and engineers around it directly. They were working on the hill there, the Breathing hill is only for. So CSE is currently working on the way, but the thought of the people is they have come and moved into Sunny Cody because they are trying to do the drainages within the Sunny Cody main street. So they have left the main way and they are in Sunny Cody City. But today, after on the highway, they were trying to do some renovation. In fact, some potholes closing, making sure that other areas are better for passage in the meantime as they are in Sunny Cody working.
Okay. So Jan, let's talk about you are not far from the Ganta Bolo. Tell us, is the Bola still closed? The Liberian Guinean Bola, is it still closed?
Yes, remember it will not be open. Even when the St. John River overflowed its banks 2 days ago, that the Bola to Liberian side were closed. Now, the same since that day up to today, remember, because the current situation in Guinea, where the Guinean side of the border is also closed. Now, if the Guinean side of the border is closed, how do we allow people from Nigeria to go even if Nigeria side of the border is open? So, as we speak, the two entries, Nigeria and Guinea, is closed because of the situation. And Ghana not being too far, we are also around observing the situation and other entrances within Ghana City to make sure whether people are hearing this particular measure.
So we people from Liberia and that of Guinea, they are interrelated. So far, what have you been hearing from people from neighboring Guinea? Because JK and other major cities are not too far from Ganta, and people from Ganta or Nima, other parts of Nima, they usually go and trade there. What are they saying since this or the occurrence of this situation yesterday?
They are expressing disappointment. They are frustrated with the situation. Remember, even the Jericho is not far from Ganta, even the Lola. Even the Lola is not distance away. The DK, the Koipa, even the Pala, the Super, the Gron, and other parts of the Guinea is not distance away from Nema County. So they have been expressing that disappointment. Even that day, before that time, there were some family who also traveled into Liberia to spend some time with their relatives and friends and including loved ones. They could not go back. The same with Liberia, they cannot go back. Even yesterday, there were some Guineans who were trying to go through, but when they reached at the border, surprisingly, the border were closed. They could not go as they speak their encounter. So because of this situation, the trade between the two countries is now at the still and it's now moving that before people are going, people are coming. Normally, even Monday is taking market day. People were waiting to take money to go to take it. So fast they could not go because of the situation and the borders are closed. So they are actually expressing that disappointment in the situation in Guinea. Most of them are actually not eating what they are actually telling the Guinean government. The Guinean people to just manage so they can escalate more than what is unfolding now.
So that has some trickle down effect on the trade and commerce of places like Ganta, Senegal, and other nearby cities.
Correct. The Ganta port of entry is referred to as one of the revenue generation area for Liberia, and people basically is next to the Freeport Liberia. So to have this particular entry close, meaning they're also going to hamper the growth and development of Liberia, because today we should be expecting people to trade into Liberia, and the government also be able to generate funds to help build Liberia. So because of the situation, they cannot come. So it is that's why I say it is just frustrating. We just hope that it cannot go more than this, so that sooner or later the border can be reopened, that people can have a free flow in the two countries.
Yeah, thanks ever so much. We hoping that you have a wonderful time in Senipole, and of course, as you go about on other reporting on other issues within Nimba.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure to always inform our people.
Thank you ever so much. Jan Flomo is our contributor from Nimba County there. This is issue of today, live on Liberia Public Radio. I'm always saying issue of today.
Life is brilliant.
Hello, my name is Priscilla Wang. I'm the manager of Ladies and Things Salon and Boutique. Ladies and Things here, we do all kinds of braiding. We do the box braid, we do the bodo braid, we do different kinds of braid. We also do weaving, both human hair and synthetic hair. We do massaging for both male and female. We do pedicure, both male and female. We also do the different kinds of nails. We do the acrylic nails, we do the gel nails, we do the natural nails here at Ladies and Things. We've got lace, we got African attire for both male and female. We got African slippers, sandals for male and females. We got a different kinds of jewelries. We got the African jewelries for females. And we got earrings. We got different kinds of stuff. We got discount. Once your first time coming here, we give you 50% discount off. We even got drinks where you would do your hair, you cool yourself up. I'll ask you to visit this place, Ladies and Things Salon and Boutique. You will feel comfortable, you will feel at home because our services is good. I can assure you that.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. I saw your face in a crowded place, and I don't know.
Okay, welcome back to the program, LPR Special, live here from our studio in Monrovia. My name is Mark. We're joined by our man, Belton Tango, on the line from Bon County. He will be talking about some of the issues there. Recently, there was some flooding in Bon County, and also Abu has also joined me in studio. Together, we're going to be talking about some of the training issues. But let's go to Bon County first, where Belton is on the line. Belton, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, and good afternoon to our people of Mama Liberia, and also the diaspora listening to us live this afternoon.
Okay, quickly, let's just move into it. Quickly, how is this situation about flooding in Bon, in parts of Bon County?
Yes, the situation here in Bon County is about government and the Ministry of Public Works intervention. Because with Bon County District number 3, which have to do with the representative of Josiah Levy Pool, it's true that the flooding is totally damaging homes. The Silver Cover community, the Lower Factory community, yes, these are the community rather affected by the flooding. And the searching for those parts of the community are calling on national government to come to the aid. But the United Organization in America, we send some deaths of lives to those who are affected by this critical flood in Manga. And they not stop there. They also went outside to district number one in Boston district. Where 2 houses got damaged, seriously now there is no rescue for them, and they are also calling on one ministry to come to the aid, which has to do with save the 30 Boston district. They are saving them now because what happens it's not about the interventions of our national government, but that works. Now, when I also say to the civil community and manufacturing community, you need to understand that the argument is that the government administration will locate people and get people what to do. Some area that you do some house there or have you see houses out of the area. Then how do you expect the water that's going to sit in that place to swamp to go away? So these are the causes of the swamp.
It's clear that the flooding is because of the mess by people who are now obeying orders and they are building in waterways. This is what causing the flooding.
Definitely, because as people one woman expected to understand that that is what causing the problem. Because sometimes the sun will come or the sun will come and you to understand that's the place for water to fit. So drainage so you know, actually, whatever you build, the water that's supposed to be there, I remember because you are asking that there is not a problem that people pay. Where is of the land to be so the people? Which part of the area should be so the people? Because these people are buying so the area that they can housing. The way you expect of the water that's going to sit there, the water that's going to sit there at the end of the day, where a lot of people in the environment, they're going back to houses. So this is one of the main causes of the flood in this area. Because now, for instance, you will see people doing bridges, and the bridges they are doing, they are not going to having erosion. So it is that people locate people tell people where to build houses. Because sometimes you see around a river area, the river area, you see people are selling close to the water. If they can do it in drastic time. Some people are getting even these things. So the searching for a real factory and civil community, they are calling on national government to the public work ministry and nation to really educate our people who sell it and how to sell it and what to sell it and which of the land to sell. This is the complete facility to national government.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Is there any other issue?
Yes, and this is another issue again. The people of district number one are really serious and loud about their resources that they're taking by a foreign company, energy group, with our investment. Now, when I spoke to what Isaiah he said, there was a sort of money that went on, but they never get anything for the district. And now there's no money going on. And then when you enter into the most affected community, you find out that there's a houses cracking. And the houses are cracking. What is the benefit? And you spoke to me, you said that this is an issue I want to raise internationally because you're from that side. So that because visited the site, but now some citizens are saying their houses are cracking, they are not getting no benefit. So they are calling for national government to come to the aid in order for them to get something from the resources that are going out of their community.
Okay. Okay, thank you ever so much, Bertin, for that information. Thank you ever so much. We hope to get to you as other issues unfold in concern. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you so much for having on this radio show this afternoon. God bless you. Thank you so much.
He's our contributor there from Bank Bertin Iketano, who is on the line, giving his own input about the flooding situation in that part of the country, Liberia, and other issues as it relates to the energy goal. Yeah, like I said, my colleague let's look at some of the headlines that have been coming. This is from the Reuters news agencies reporting the policy of them. Guinea leader Mamadou Doumbouya Monday banned government officials from leaving the country a day after special forces soldiers deposed long-serving President Alpha Conde, drawing international condemnation. So we are seeing that the officials should not leave the country. Let's look at the situation in Guinea first. Do you think there's going to have some serious trickle-down effect on people here in Liberia?
Thank you very much, Matt. My pleasure having you on the show this afternoon in Liberia. And this good afternoon, good morning, and good night to wherever you find yourself at this beautiful time. Well, the issue of Guinea is something that is we as Liberians very seriously because mind you, Guinea and Liberia have common borders, and more besides, we have some other inter-relation that has to do with citizens. We have citizens from both sides, and crossing and trading in both countries on a daily basis. And Liberia rely heavily on Guinea for some basic services and goods so that are always coming in the country through Guinea on a daily basis. So the first thing with the because that was the first thing that was announced yesterday. That's on Sunday when the coup leaders took over when the coup leader arrested the president. That was the first announcement that both air and land border borders have been closed. And so that imposed a serious hardship on our economy because, like I said earlier, that we from Guinea. That's just one aspect. And also, it was serious security threat to the region, more especially because issues of these, we all wish this issue of these, we always create that kind of instability in countries. So, this is, I would say, it's very worrisome. But again, for the situation in Guinea, it's actually in the interest of a lot of people. As we saw some we saw citizens jubilating, taking the streets, the overthrow Alpha Conde, president of the government. So that shows, and for our comments that we saw from Guinea saying that because he tend to be a leader, we always experience this in Africa, the issue of being in power, want to hold on to power until death. These issues always, it's not great because Africa was given 2 terms by the citizens of Guinea, but remember after 10 years, each of the terms is 5, and he served 10 years, and then he went and changed the constitution in his favor, granting 3rd term. And at which time people are kind of tired with the leadership, people are just tired with all of the activities. So it was actually in the best interest of the people. I'll also give you another to talk through this morning. Similar happened in Turkey. I remember a few years back, what happened in Turkey. At that time, the president just was on the election, and the army went ahead and they staged a coup, taking to the street, the military, and that of things, helicopter. The president wouldn't make a call, asking all of the citizens to get on the street and condemn the coup that's taking place. And we saw how crowd came on the street and ladder in front of this mobile and other things. And so that coup could not hold because the people themselves were not in favor. For the people to Guinea,
It seems like, yeah, so the citizens themselves are
very exhausted, very exhausted with the startup leadership of Professor Alpha Conde. So we just pray and pray that the peace and people within. Anyway, Gideon, they always experiencing issue of global instability, something that they don't really.
Before Professor Conde came to be to power, sometimes before 2010,
around 2010.
Around 2010, Musa Dadis Kamara, another coup leader, took up another change of government after the former president, the late has spent more than almost 30 years in power. That was very much another situation the years went through.
Right.
And it's just 11 years since then, and they are going through other things. Similar thing.
I think it's the right thing. I mean, these things are not favorable in our contemporary democracy. I think it's the right thing that international community are condemning things like this. But again, to sit and just condemn is not sufficient. But I mean, to act, that's another aspect of it. Because I mean, once Guinea can do it, 1 or 2 times, they still go over it. I can remember recent time to happen in Malay, where the president was also overthrown. This thing happened, and later on, nothing happened. So if international community will just sit down and just condemn and not taking any necessary actions, that will prevent these things from happening, then it will become a serious issue for us in Africa. So I think international community need to step up that game. Not to sit where long press conference, condemning things of social to campaign and make sure that things like they, don't go further, for the benefit of all Africans.
Okay, I will thank you ever so much. But let's just get a takeaway from the speech by Mr. Dumoya, Mamadi Dumoya. He said, let me just take it from this line, sir. Our action is not a coup. It reflects only the legitimate aspiration of people people want to live in an environment where basic human needs is possible for everyone without fear to enjoy life, to study, to take care of themselves, to work humbly without being subjected to the constraints of informal work, where family power is responsible for its population. It simply means that there have been some issue of corruptibility and so far as a result, it's what triggered this whole quote-unquote coup d'etat.
It was also said that a recent bill was submitted by the that suggests increment of government, higher government officials' salary and reducing security personnel salary, which analysts also point out as one of the factors that trigger the security forces to take action.
So it seems that they were very tired with the situation.
Right. They were.
But the ECOWAS, UN, the AU, they are all saying that this kind of right. What should people are saying that condemnation should not be the only thing. They should just go beyond condemnation. But without condemnation, what else can they do?
The UN is talking about they have power to come in and make sure that it's good that at least the president, nothing happened to the president, and that happened to the president, just that the president was taken to our own location.
So I already see doctor attention is not,
and it's not, and video was the videos are circulating on the internet. It's fine, but with that, like for UN and AU, they have the capacity of countries if they can carry on negotiation, that's fine. But again, people, so I mean, such thing, so international community should act instead of just sitting there and coming
watching special program here on LPR TV. My name is Mark. Abuture is also here. We take a quick break to take another issue from Liberia to just give you a few analysis of all of the issues from Liberia.
Welcome to Fiber King of Woodland. Everyone that's looking for nice African for wedding, whatever fiber you need, you can just come over here. You have all this nice stuff. If you need ashebi, you guys can come over here for baby shower, for wedding. You guys are welcome. She have really nice stuff. You can see all over there, all those men over here. You don't have to go to the theater and then they're going to be telling you all kind of stories. You can just come here. They're already made. And for ladies, you can just look for whatever fiber you're looking for and match it for the men. And, your husband already have a shirt made. You can get stuff for your kids. You can get stuff for the whole family. We have African slippers and ashobi hand ties all over. We have different kinds of lists and everything. So you guys are welcome, okay? It's really nice. It's Fiber Queen. On 6695 off of Woodland. 6625 Woodland Avenue, okay? So you guys are welcome, 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 welcome. You have nice stuff here for ladies, for men, for kids, and for everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Fabric Queen of Philadelphia. Fabric Queen of Philadelphia is 100% African-owned business. At Fabric Queen, we are specialized in high-quality wax product, Swiss lace, jewelry, and beauty products that will make you shine like the queen of fabrics. We are located at 6625 on Woodland Avenue, 10 Philadelphia. Telephone number 215-800-0228. Tell the management of Fabrics Queens in Philadelphia is easy and salt of the Liberia Public Radio gives you this message. Tell all Akwaba.
Welcome back to the program. We are on Liberia Public Radio. Let's take another development. The governor of Liberia said that there's no shortage of rice on the local market. That was prior to the information that many people were giving that there was some acute shortage of rice on the local market, but the Minister for Commerce and Industry of the Liberia, Navi Dix, was saying at a press conference which was broadcast by the Public Radio, said that this was not the case. Rice is sufficient in the country, but why rice is sufficient in the country, but why is it that the price is going up?
Well, I think it's on the look of things. It might be a strategy from business owners in Liberia, more especially looking at the issue of the rainy season. Probably it's based on these things that they are trying to carry what we call artificial scarcity of rice on the market. I wish that myself I talked to a few business owners of recent. One of them told me that indeed the rice is here. If you go to Triple, you will get the rice for the same money they always buy for. But only thing getting it, they are facing some difficult time in getting it out of the plane and transporting it to our various shops and things. But I think that does not mean that you can just increase your own increment in those commodities. But again, remember, business people also want to always maximize profit. I'm very optimistic that this was just our plan. They came up with, they say, okay, let's do it like this. I remember sometime back to the same thing happened. Gas issue, we had gas in the country, and then we have those gas sellers increasing. So these things happening like we're always. It's normal. It's normal for except because the issue of the enforcement of various laws, there's no laws are not very strong, and for Commerce Ministry don't have the manpower and the capacity to monitor all of those business owners in and around the country. So that alone is giving the country a serious problem. But actually, it's clear from what we gather from other sources that we have rice that can go for up to months. That can go up to months.
Okay, so rice is sufficient in Liberia. There's no scarcity of rice in the country. That was said by the Ministry of Commerce and Industry here in Liberia. If you're still watching LPR TV live from Mobile, let's talk about last night. Liberia really hosted the political leader of the Alternative National Congress, Mr. Alexander Benedict Cummings. He was a lot of things, and especially saying one thing I gathered from him was his inauguration will just be for a few hours or few minutes, and he will go straight as soon as he's elected, and on the inauguration day, he's going to start with his work.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of things that was said on the platform last night. We listened to him, and a lot of Liberians were watching and commenting as well. He talked about auditing government. He talked about World Economic Front Coach, and a lot of things that he mentioned. The issue of enforcing laws, which I think that's what we just mentioned. We just talked about. He actually talked about coming down hard on people, most especially when it comes to those violators, people who violate the law. And he made mention of one of the key things that more people don't talk about, the issue of this traffic, where you see government officials creating terror lane, and more besides, you see so anyone can just have siren on a car. Once they see the traffic is stop, they can just put a siren on and start a move. He may mention all of the small things. Those are small things, but these things are important because he was saying that if these people will all be given the chance to pass traffic, how are they going to be able to expand the roads, to build the roads, which actually is logical. But again, politicians are controversial, man. Yeah. They will come up with all of the good plans, but they ask becomes an issue. But there is another who he says a lot of things.
And for example, you were talking about if you ask the workers to be at work on time, you yourself you have to be on time.
He also talk about that. He also talk about that. He's going to make sure that people are on time. He's going to make sure that people work for what they are paid for. And he named all of those things. Adding, he talked about giving civil servant good pay, and all of those things have been said. But again, previous government said these things, and the current government said most of these things. But we are not seeing these things happening. I am not saying that it's not possible that he made these things happen, but we cannot say for sure that all of these things he is saying will happen. But all of those things he's saying, like you are facing, problems like these, and we actually need someone who fix these things. But whether he's the rightful person to fix these things, that we cannot tell. For sure.
Whether again he will be given the opportunities is another story for another time, because giving the opportunity.
One of the things I see, Mark, is from the administrative background and places that you've been working, and actually someone who understands administration domain. That's my own view. Again, looking at the kind of politics right now, the first thing here that is that Alexander Kumi, if he's a good leader, fine. Unfortunately, Alexander Kumi does not have, and in politics, that's the most important thing. You should have a constituents. You should have a base. Now, there were Alexander Kumi
for example, in 2017, he got over 100,000 plus votes out of the little over 2 million people that got working.
If I talk about constituents, example is from Maryland, and just about high school. And the first thing here is that Alexander contested before, and he played with Maryland County. That shows that he does not have constituents. Joseph Walker continuously operates Norfolk County. That there's a gap right there between Alexander and that of Joseph Walker. Joseph Walker constituent is large. They have a voter, but Alexander does not even have constituents. So if you analyze the issue like that, there's no way that Alexander and that Joseph Walker can go into a primary and Alexander wins. So that's and I think Alexander Kumi made a mistake. The idea of joining a coalition, I think most of the ANC are seeing it to be
problem. It's a problem for you.
It's a serious problem for him. There's no way, absolutely no way, looking at this that we are seeing now in Labrador, there's no way that Joseph Walker and Alexander Kumi will win the primary and Alexander Kumi wins.
Well, it's not, we can say it's impossible, but we found some difficulties there.
So, for us as journalists, we always conduct people, that are in information. So, I put this information together and that shows, that shows that the chances are very slim. The chances are very slim. So, the only thing I think Alexander Kumi has to do is, I think he needs to work. And he got more work to do.
But the possibility of the last time, I think it was Friday or so of last week, he did visit the former Vice President Joseph Walker at his house here in Pittsfield, and many of the supporters heard that as a good move, as a good start of things, collaborate that will probably lead to one agreeing to go second or first.
Right. Again, that would be another alternative. But I don't think Joseph Walker will want to go second. And probably Alexander Kumi might take the chances of going second, but who knows? Probably all of them are eyeing for the big thing. Because, the issue of being vice president is something that most people don't really, most of the people who have the ambition of being president, they don't really look to that direction. But again, it will be a good thing. Once Alexander Kumi can go for like vice chair and Joseph Walker, if that understanding is there, I think if it is there, then the upcoming election they can make a mark. But if Alexander Kumi tries in both ways, and even win the primary, him defeating Ambassador George William in the next election will be something that entirely I would say not possible. Yeah, entirely I would say not possible. So these are issues that we are looking at.
People are saying that they are not ongoing, probably on a cover, but the way the ordinary supporters of the both political leaders, the party, and the ANC, the way in which they interact is different from what the people usually meet and discuss. Cummings, for example, going to Walker's own house recently, having some close discussion and so forth. So, and Cummings has said that they are all fighting for the first seat.
Right.
We cannot at this moment agree to say, oh yes, if at all, the first seat is, lose
the primary, I will go second. He does not want to set that at the moment. Will he setting that at this moment, or will he also be premature? In which that will going to have some severe trickle-down effect on him that will cause him to lose some supporters.
I think it just need to be. I think being clear to what you want, and which is very important in political setting. You should always identify what you want and hold on to it. I think that's what he's doing. He just be real. He be real to think. But again, the issue of audit that he made mention on the platform last night is something too that I think will kind of will make people to look at him somehow, because he is saying that whether this current government or the past Unity Party government, if there need be for audits, and you will not stand in a way. I mean, the audit will take place because the laws are there. So that alone will make. I believe, I'm not saying that the Union Party regime being corrupt, but I think it will also create a little mindset in between them that this man when he win, he can make auditor, about you like Prince saying. But what I can say for sure is that Alexander Kum has more to do. And I think his team, he actually in a concern within his team. Like the issue of constituency map, if you don't have a constituent in a political setting, it becomes a serious issue.
It has constituents, but just a strong role. Can we point it that way? Well, a strong role. Well, that's the fact that he got some votes in the past election. We cannot say that he does not have constituents.
But Mark, the word constituents.
You not be voters of a place.
The word constituents is important because when if you are starting something and your whole family cannot support you, you succeeding in an endeavor is slim. So I'm saying if Alexander Kum truly know that he wants to become president of the Republic, the first thing he has to go back to Maryland, make sure that he communicates the vision of the people of Maryland. Let people know and say, yes, our son, we are behind you. No matter where you go, how you go, we are behind you. We are behind you. Just like the way Kofa is going to Joseph Bogana.
Just like the way
to Prince Johnson. Yeah. So these people have constituents. No matter what.
But constituents is not based in a particular way.
You can have constituents and still have. Yeah, because we are high constituents in Greco and high stronghold in Montserrat County. So you can still have your constituents and still have stronghold elsewhere. But I'm saying the issue of constituency, you have to have constituents supporting you. Then with that, you can also have other people coming. So I think it's important.
Okay, let's just conclude the discussion with this story that is coming from the U.S. The government of Liberia has hired CNN analysts for English rebranding in the U.S. arranged high-level meetings in Washington. This seems that Washington and Monrovia are not working hands in hands in the current regime.
Well, to be very honest with you, our current president does not have, that political will to attract those bigger country. When people talk about contact, these are things that we talk about in the past. Not only contact, the amount of people who just know it personally. Now what we are talking about people who understand the issue. People who can push the issue. Because politics is a different thing. Most people are not on the international scene. The people see politics, their own way, they have their own system. So if you don't understand the system, it's an issue. So I think President we have to do more. That's just another step. But did you know that, are you aware, if I stand to be corrected, but I think up to now, there have been no official visit. I told official visit.
No official visit yet. Aside from going to the UNGA.
Right. That's another issue. America or the United States is a world power that sometimes before succeeding other things, these people have to be by your side. So for fact that we don't have the support of the United States up to this government does not have the support of the United States up to now is an issue. If you have right now if you apply for visa, do you know that Sierra Leone, when you're applying for visiting visa, they give Sierra Leone more time, like I think up to 5 years, and Liberia just 1 year. So that is to tell you the differences. That is to tell you that our government, there are a lot of
The tie
is not strong. Yes, absolutely. The tie is not strong. So I think the government.
What is crippling the power of the former regime? Is it the issue of human rights? Is it the issue of corruptibility? Because sometimes most of the thing the U.S. government does is that it's based on some record, the record of individuals within the government.
Yeah.
For example, during the former president regime, there were some people who have had some relationship with the U.S. government. And then before even coming to Liberia to work for the Liberian government.
One of the issues they close here, Mark, is that government is a conglomeration of different personalities of people. When they say government, it does not only have to be people who take out I think what we lack of people, we lack of a lot of profession. We need professional people. We do have them, but I think the CDC have to understand that this is a government. Government is run on different political party. You can political party and a government are two distinct organizations. You cannot run a government the way you run a political party. You cannot say because John Brown was in his phone 24 hours and now I win that John Brown forced to get certain job. No. If John Brown is not qualified to perform certain tasks, you can people who are qualified. And that's what the president said he did. When she won the election 2005, yes, but she needed people who could help protect the country to the next level. And that's why we have to recognize, forget about personal, the they bring everywhere, so they have to be the minister. No, bring people who will help you achieve your objectives. Yeah, that's it. So once I think another that have money, they have the will, they have the power. But again, American people will not look at that taxpayer money and just give it to anybody.
The issue of trust. The issue of trust is not there with the current regime.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Can you say is this why Washington is then not having trust in the government, the current regime?
Absolutely. For me, I would look at the issue of trust and probably they feel that they cannot trust this government with certain things, and that is why they are not collaborating with this current government. So I think there needs to be a change. And mind you, the issue of this anti-corruption, you have to most of national people many things you have to have a very strong financial monitoring aspect. So when you say that there are a lot of things that people, since President William took office, there have been a lot of protests of corruption, a lot of killing. That's one of the things too, where you have a lot of auditors who have died. A lot of auditors, more than one or two, who are just mysteriously that up to now the government cannot get any account. So all of these things, these countries monitor all of these things.
Okay, so
there are a lot to be done.
So just conclude this public relations stuff that will be done by CNN analyst Bakari Seller. Can we say it's a stronger one? Because in some part there were written that information that President Seller hired Livingston and American lobbyists that led to the U.S. government approving more than $500 million for in Liberia.
Yeah, we all heard that and we saw what happened. nothing for nothing. It's obvious that you should have people who understand the issue. Like I said, you should understand people who can relate. I mean, you can do all, but once you have experts who can direct you, who can show you the way, that means you can succeed. So I think that's what I'm saying. I think that's one of the steps that this government is taking. We hope that they succeed because again, Liberia is the only country we have. We hope and pray that this work, but again, a lot needs to be done. A lot more need to be done. And up to now, President we are have not really come up with in the past. You have presidents all of the time. You can reach government, but for this government, we have not. I don't think I said to be correct, but
there have been some reshuffling. It's just that it's just that not on a massive note, and there are some vacant, some positions that people are saying, I think they are not being there properly yet.
So all of these things need to be looked at. I believe all of these things need to be looked at, and so that's it. That's it, Mark. All of these things need to be looked at.
Okay, thank you ever so much, Abuturo. This is how we have to conclude. Shortly, we will bring you a Schools in Liberia and another edition of Schools in Liberia. Keep watching, keep following Liberia Public Radio, and then you're going to enjoy this.
Hello everybody, my name is Rose Kebekaiwo, and I bring you a message from the office of the Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, Mama Joel for short. Her name is Chief Dr. Joel Howard Taylor, and she wants you to apply all the necessary measures when it comes to this coronavirus, because it is very much serious, not only in Liberia but all over the world. Cases are being reported, thousands and hundreds of cases are being reported everywhere. So Mama Joel wants you to apply these measures. She wants you to have this bucket you see here, and you fill it up with water. That is, if you don't have these items on this table, then you can use your soap. You don't just have to use the water alone, plain like that. If you don't have these items, use soap always to wash your hands. And I'm going to display just a simple household mentor so that you can stay safe all of the time from this coronavirus. First of all, you get your bowl of water. Let's just say I'm coming from out. I will not enter my house till I wash my hands. Now everybody have to stay safe. So you open this bucket and then have a pinch of water and pour it on the pipe. And then you open the pipe just a little so that the water won't flow, because if you just continue flowing the water with the pipe open wide, your water might finish earlier. So now look at how I'm washing my hands. You wash your hands like this, like this, like this, all between your fingers, and then you make sure you do like this so that all the dirt comes out from under your fingernails, like this too. And then before you close it, you do like this and close it tightly. You are safe. So that's not just all. I also have this paper web. It is disinfecting paper webs, Clorox disinfecting paper webs. I will take up one to see after washing my hands. This is what I'm going to apply. I'm going to do this because this has Clorox. It has detergent, disinfecting detergents, everything in it. And then you do like this. Always when you are wiping your hands, even if you finish washing your hands with the water, you apply the same menthol like this. After wiping your hands, you use the sanitizer. It's like this. Same old menthol, apply. And then you are safe. Coronavirus is very serious, and every Liberian must take it seriously.
The rent free. He expect what never was and what never will be.
You may have your seat. Madam First Lady, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are here to support Madam. I'm the President of the Republic, Feminist in Chief. I'm here to make sure that we all help the women to succeed. You said that if anyone wants to ask a question, but we were not opportune to ask our question. But when we're trying to succeed in making sure that women problem is addressed, then we must ask all the fundamental questions. Because also men, and I would like the previous speakers that said, I wish men were in this room so men can also know, they can understand why sometimes women behave the way they behave. But my question, I don't know, maybe they'll answer that question later. Because in our society, we talk about people being stigmatized. A lot of people get HIV and AIDS. They can't go closer to people. Today, we're talking about menstrual hygiene. In the biology class, men and women sit together and discuss reproductive cycle, right? Then when it comes to menstrual, the women got to go on the side, the men go on the side. Everybody will be together to discuss it. And what I want to say, I know a lot of people will laugh. It's a serious issue here. And I hope living here today, those that will educate our young women and young boys, or men and women, because it's not just only the young people. Homes are breaking apart because of the menstrual issue. You come home, you come from work, some people are married for 10 years. Every time the man come home, as soon as he has I have my period on me. Don't touch me. Not that I beg you. You understand? And everything. Sweetheart, how are you? I'm hungry a little bit. I'm cooking my period on me. So people, people are breaking out. So I'm glad to be here today. I hope you will have the panel, whether it's a television show or radio show, we'll sponsor that. Because we want to know, how can I be married for all the years when I come home I say, sweetheart, yeah, my period on me. What is that? You understand what I'm saying, right? Even elderly will do it. But again, to tell you, we are not explaining the actual reproductive period. Just tell that at a certain time you are unclean. At a certain time you will be clean, and that's the time you can interact sexually. But it shouldn't be a problem in the home. You understand? So let the men there not suffer because you are seeing your period. You can see your period, you can cook. You can see your period, you can kiss your husband. You can see your period, you can hug them. You can see your period, you can lay down on them. You understand? So we gotta make sure that we explain it well. Because some people, when they see the period, the men, that buku men. With that said, I know my friends then. My friends that came here, their pledge is big. It's simply because they're taking it from the budget. We are taking our own from our salary. So budget and salary will not be the same. I don't know the cost of the machine. On behalf of my children, my family, I want to pledge one more machine. That's my pledge. Thank you all.
Wholeheartedly welcome you on the official Facebook outlet of the Liberia Public Radio and LPR TV in the USA and Liberia. Our deepest appreciation to the hard-working team in the USA and Liberia for keeping the wheel of the industry moving forward. And of course, to our many followers and viewers, we say thank you for believing in us. You can also contact us at 682-433-8802. Email address lprmorovia2018@gmail.com and Liberia Public Radio 2012@gmail.com. Thank you.